flaunt it. Fuck what I need, she got what I want.
The Dynasty.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? How you living? How you feeling? Hey, world, what's good? It's your boy, LG Peepers in the building. Welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for peeping in. You like that? You like it? You like it? Okay, chat. I got a new mic. I upgraded. Got me a new mic. I still got my other mic off here, off screen. But I wanted to try to get like the DSLR, the XLR marks. So I hope I sound good. Do I sound too loud? Do I sound too bad? What, do I sound good? Do I sound okay, peepers? Welcome. Yes. My stream is indeed lurker friendly. You know, some people don't like it when you say that you're gonna lurk. Perfect. Okay, cool. Some people don't like it when you say that you're gonna lurk, but my stream is lurker friendly. You feel me, chat? Lurker friendly. That means you can lurk to your heart's content. I appreciate you. You're here in the Emperor's Court. You are welcome to just pull up and grab a chair, sit down, and listen to the good stuff that's going down, and allow the Emperor to speak to you. Oh, I sound good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad. So this is what I'm gonna do. I haven't done this in a minute, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give 5 memberships right now. I give 5 memberships because I got 10 for the month. I'm gonna give my first 5 right now. Do it. We're just getting everything ready. Oh, Peeper's got one. Gen T Maxi's got one. Renown Zero's got one. I don't know who that person is. And Heaven Only Knows 2002 got a gifted membership. Thank y'all so much for vibing and stopping by. I do have some members only content already, so you can go ahead and take a look at that and let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be working on more of that soon. That's going to be my thing. I'm going to be working on more community stuff, member stuff, and I would love you guys' feedback. You guys know I do music, I talk gaming, I do music, I actually play video games and stuff like that. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff, and I want to do stuff for the community. You know what I'm saying? I want to build that community where people can come in, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And because there's going to be some other things I'm working on too, chat. Yeah. I actually just put up a unlisted video for the members of my community. Yeah. And you're very welcome, peepers. Very, very welcome. Very welcome. We're going to be talking about a few things today. We're going to be getting into it. We got a few things to talk about. And I'm over this grifter to talk right now. I haven't said much when it comes to this culture war stuff because I've been busy. One of the things is I was actually sick at the beginning of last month, and it's been a while since I've been sick. And so for like the 2 weeks, I was like, trying to make sure I get better, and I still had to work. I called in a couple of days, but I wasn't trying to make it like a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure that I was getting better and I focused more on the job. So my content kind of suffered. But I've been doing a lot of like looking around, making some posts here and there. And I'm really over this grifter talk, right? I'm really over it. We're going to be talking about the grifter stuff. I'm also going to be talking about a couple of posts that I made regarding the uglification of women, because a lot of people seem to think that this is not an agenda that's going on. That, they want you to not believe your lying eyes. That's what they'll tell you essentially, and we gotta stop. Like honestly, something's got to be said. You feel me, chat? And I'm tired. personally, as a black man in America, I am tired of people, man, and that's exactly all these people are good for. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Not gonna lie to you. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. I'm really trying to do this, and I'm trying to figure out how which way to go about it first. But before I do, where is it? Where's my other post that I made? Where's that other post that's on my thing? I stopped watching people grifting. Yeah. Here's the thing. A lot of people throw that term around, and a lot of people don't know what it means, and a lot of people are just saying it because reasons. You feel me? A lot of people are saying it because reasons, because I don't agree with somebody and what they're saying, so I'm just gonna give them the word grifter. And a lot of people don't know what it means, and we'll be going into a little bit of that, a little bit of that soon. And I'm trying to find something here. Where are these people that are out here hating on Asmongold? Here they go. All right, so we're gonna start with this, chat. This is funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hilarious. So I happened to scroll by a few days ago and see this. This motherfucker right here, who has me blocked. Okay, he has me blocked, chat. And this fucking idiot. And I'm not being, like I said, I'm not being mean for the sake of being mean, chat. It's because a lot of his talking points are parroted by certain people, especially those of the Mercante variety. Okay? And this man has literally gone after people like Smash AT, Grums, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Making videos about them and about Asmongold. But yet when people clap back at him, it's a problem. These people are a part of the problem in gaming. And honestly, it comes to a point where you have to say something, right? At some point, you have to say something. If you don't agree, and especially if you're a gamer, put your voice out there in the gaming space, okay? The problem is people like this, okay? And we'll go into other people like, people like this man right here. Part of the problem when it comes to grifting, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? A lot of these people are part of the problem, and we'll discuss a little bit more of that later. But before we do, I had to talk about this because this one was funny. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was hilarious. Okay, chat, I had to laugh at this. Okay, so let's do this. Okay,
is alone and miserable.
Watch this, chat. He goes in there from TTM and then Asmongold. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? He's got this on auto scroll. That's the crazy part.
Man.
I was cracking up when I saw this at first time because this dude was literally having stuff on auto scroll. Look at this. Like, look at this.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
And speaking of which, what up, Pastor Hobo? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, fighting against grifters today. That's the plan.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta take a break. All right. Let's keep going. Here we go. All right. No, it's not over. It's not over.
Like, look at this shit, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this.
I'll be right back.
This man gets up and leaves. Chat. This man gets up and leaves. Takes a break, and he's still scoring.
You've been talking shit about me for 3 years.
3. So, let me remind y'all, chat. This motherfucker right here has been talking shit about Asmongold for 3 years. 3. Three. Nigga, 3. Fucking 3. You've been talking shit about Asmongold for 3 years, man. And that's just Asmongold. We're not talking about Smash JT and other people. How you doing, T-Man? Good to see you, man. This is crazy, man. You gotta be fucking... What? What's going on, people on my Twitch side? I see you. My people on Twitch, I am multi-streaming. I forgot. But yes, what's going on, AD the Trapper Child? What up, Birdman? How you doing? Being restricted to group therapy. I don't know, man. Hey, you know what's crazy? The Cowboys, on a side note, Birdman, the Cowboys literally won 2 games in the past 2 weeks against 2 Super Bowl teams. I can't. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Look, I'm looking at their record. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. Hopefully they don't fuck up. They gotta go against the Lions this week, I believe. Just saying. Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? 3 years? They changed after getting Cunning from the Jets. Yeah, pretty much. They did. What's up, Chosen Moose? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look, hey, I feel sorry for any Bengals fan out there right now. What are they, 3-8? 4-8? They not making the playoffs no time, bro. You know, it could be worse. You could be a Titans fan. It could be worse. You could be a Titans fan. Look up the Tennessee Titans right now. For those who don't know what we talking about, look up the Tennessee Titans, chat. AD, don't ever feel bad because you could be a Titans fan. You want to talk about group therapy, Birdman? Look at the Titans. You got another ad. Man, somebody give this man a membership. Somebody help him. Somebody help Master Hobo, man. Oh, that's your dad's team. Ooh, AD. I know your dad mad, boy. I know your dad mad as hell. Lord have mercy. Bengals are the greatest terrible team. Right? And the funny thing is, I'm more of a basketball fan than football, but I do watch it while it's on. Ooh, boy. Phone doesn't take the memberships, man. Somebody help this man. Somebody help him, please. But let's get back to this bullshit. Because I'm really tired, bro. I am. And I haven't said much and nothing really because, you know, like I'm trying to do my own thing. But it's funny to me, chat. It's funny. It's hilarious even. Hilarious even that people like this think that they can have a say. They're only ones that have a say. In what's going on in gaming. You understand me? Like, I'm not saying, you know, people should be yeeted off the internet and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Unless they do something completely, like, foul. You feel me? But, like, these people will have you believe that, oh, well, this is AI gen slop and whatever. Okay. It might be. Whatever. We're talking about this, but we're talking about gaming. You're mad at people for speaking up against gaming. How dare us? How dare we, the people that have been gaming for years, have something to say about the medium that we love? And for those of y'all who don't get it, okay? And for those of y'all who don't get it and who don't understand, there is an obvious thing that's going on in gaming. I don't know how. It's obvious now. At this point, it's pretty much obvious. But people like this idiot will sit up here and have you try to believe that you shouldn't listen to Asmongold. You shouldn't listen to anybody else other than me. Because that's what it sounds like. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. That's exactly what it sounds like. Don't listen to anybody else other than me. Or my people who I approve of. That's what it sounds like. That is narcissism at its finest, chat. Because I'm tired of this. Oh, well, you're a grifter because how dare you want attractive women in your fucking games? What? Have you seen the characters that's been out lately? But let's finish this real quick. Let's finish this.
You need to seek help. You cry and get mad. He even makes videos of you on his YouTube. I bet he does. Yeah, I bet he does. Are you autistic as a joke or insult? Nothing about that is funny. So this guy has been on a generational crash out for the better part of a decade, trying to tell everybody else what to do. Oh man, what a retard. What a retard. Oh my God. As an autist, it's actually hilarious. Nah, it's just somebody like this spends that much time thinking about me. And honestly, I hope y'all can see that these people have like a derangement syndrome from me. And
that part. Because that's exactly all this is. This is exactly all this is. I'm glad you said that, Jen. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Stay tuned.
I'm going to explain the reason why. It's because these people spend their whole life trying to tell everybody else what to do, trying to bully everybody else into their opinions. So the moment that you become a person that just tells them to shut the fuck up, they don't matter, it makes them furious for their whole life. Because
that's this right there. And listen to what Asmongold's saying, right? And this is the important part, is the bullying part. Okay? As somebody who experienced this, okay? As somebody who has experienced this before, years ago, around about the 2017 pandemic era, I've dealt with that shit. And I still have record of it on my YouTube channel. Okay? As somebody who's dealt with some of these people, I can tell you that's exactly what they do. They will try to coerce you and put you in this monolith of thinking that you have to think like them, you have to be like them, but yet they claim they want diversity. They only want the diversity of look. They don't want black people in their group that think differently than them, that may not agree with all the ratchetry that goes on. They just want you in line with them completely. Look at what they did to Gothics. For example, look at what they did to Gothics. Look at what they did to Gothics, for example. They did that shit to her. The minute she questioned something, boom, they was on her ass. They do this all the time. And then they swear up and down, they swear all up and down that they are the tolerant people. They're so tolerant to the point where if you don't agree with me, I'm going to kick you out of my group because you don't believe in what I'm saying. Now, it's one thing to have somebody that's always bucking against you. That's one thing. Okay? It's one thing to have somebody in a group that is going against everything you're doing and stopping your progress, right? That's one thing. But it's a whole different thing when somebody's just questioning, asking questions, trying to understand, and you're out here just treating them like they're the former of what I said. And that's exactly what this is. People hate on Asmongold or anybody else because it's attention based. And we're going to get into that. You'll see it more once we talk more about this. Don't remind me. And the only reason why I haven't said anything is because we got too many mutuals. And I don't like causing that type of ruckus with people, man. In general. You know, people that claim moderation, that, oh, I'm moderate. In a full black household? Okay. All right.
Because they live their whole life under the control and constraints of the opinions of other people. They constantly make rules for themselves and somebody else.
That they can't keep, by the way. Let's make that clear. They make rules for other people that is hard to keep. Just saying.
And they can't even comprehend the mind and the existence of a person who can live life to the way that they choose to. They can't.
That's the part right there. And this is the part that a lot of people don't understand. So Mr.
Asmongold is a
So Mr. Tall Black Nerd, I hope you're enjoying the attention that you're getting, Mushmouth. I hope you enjoy the attention that you getting, nigga. You can block me all you want. I said it in look, I just said my shit and gone. You can't handle somebody that wants to have a discussion. Oh, let me guess, my channel ain't big enough for you? Or are you scared that people are going to actually fuck with me? That's what you scared of? My thing is, if I lost everything today, I'll still be doing what I do. Funny. Not our Birdman. There's another Birdman, by the way. Attention based. Yes, right, AD. The currency is attention based. That's exactly what this is. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm talking shit because I can. Nothing you can do about it. This is not harassment. I'm not telling y'all to go harass him. No. I matter of fact, anybody who does that, no. That's right. Exactly. You either love it or leave it. You can generate your way out the door. I'm stupid. I'm retarded, y'all. I'm the. What up, Spades? How you doing, sir? Spades, how are you, my man? And I'm talking about this. The reason why I'm talking about this is because there's so many things that a lot of people are not getting when it comes down to this shit, bro. So apparently, where is it? TonyCeno made this video talking about grifters are ruining gaming. Have you ever been? So let's take a quick look. We're gonna take a little bit of looking. We're gonna semi chat. Semi.
So excited for an upcoming brand new video game, just to be disappointed and let down again when it turns out the main character is a woman? No? You haven't? Well, congratulations, dog. You're normal. Grifters are
I hate when people misrepresent the argument or get their argument from low-hanging fruit and think that's the going rate or that's the going discussion, because it's not. Chat, it's not.
Completely ruining gaming. And that might sound dramatic or like I'm giving them too much credit, but they legit actually have enough dumbasses listening to the words they're saying to the point where it actually has a detrimental effect on gaming. But let's take it.
Okay, so it has a detrimental effect. So that means it's working. In other words, what you're saying, by admission, is that these grifters are speaking up about the things that they enjoy, and it's working. People are not wanting to buy. All right? I'm glad you mentioned Stellar Blade. Spades. I'm glad you mentioned that game. I found out how to. Side note, before I forget, if I can find it. Spades, you know that did you no, you probably haven't yet. Did you get that ocean string? I think that outfit. Did you get that the outfit that they was talking about for the update, Spades? I think it's called ocean string or something like that. Hey man, you have a good one, man. You be safe out there. But yes, no, exactly. We're following pattern recognition, which we're gonna go into that in a second. But yes, you're absolutely right. Exactly. I think it's called ocean something. I forgot what it's fucking called. Hold on. It's called ocean string. Oh, you was building a PC? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh snap. I wanna see. I wanna see. So I'm talking about image new tab. Okay. So let me go over here. Where's my workflow? This one from Stellar Blade. The ocean. This is the ocean string outfit. This one. This is the outfit right here. Pretty dope. I like it. Pretty dope. Would you believe me if I told you, Spades, that I modded it? Would you believe me? Buddy old pal of mine. Would you believe me if I told you I was able to mod it? If I told you that this look, I feel so proud of myself. I actually did something right here. I think I did pretty good, chat. I think I did. I think I did pretty good with this. I think I did pretty good. It was a simple texture mod, honestly. I didn't realize how easy it was. It was like a texture mod. Basically, all I did was recolor the textures. Absolutely not. You're right. I'm not using it. Wouldn't doubt it. Check the link. I sent you videos nearly a year old. You sent it to my Discord? All right, give me a second. Might be good to react to. Okay, give me a few. Let me finish doing what I'm doing over here. Let me look at it real quick and let me. Oh, and to answer your question, I might be working that day. Just let you know. Hey, and hey, I hope you enjoy Metal Eden, by the way. I hope you do. I hope you do that. I hope y'all like that. Y'all like that? It's pretty cool, huh? Texture mods. Yeah, it was a really simple texture mod. It was easier than I thought because what I started doing too was like I found a way to get the model of Eve in Blender. Oh, you got an unlisted video? Yeah, drop it to me. I'll check it out when I can. But yeah. What up, Emerald Tars? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. But like this is bullshit, bro. Like I wish a lot of people understood this concept, man. Like what are we on? Like what are we doing? All right, so let's go back and try to chug through this a little bit. We're not gonna go through all the video. We're gonna go through some.
Take a step back real quick, because some of you might not even know what the hell I'm talking about. To understand how we got to where we are in gaming, we first need to understand what a grifter is. The definition of grifter that I like the most is petty swindler. And I can't lie.
Petty or small scale swindling. That is definitely the full definition. Someone who engages in petty or small scale swindling or.
I can't think of a better description, because that's what these little trolls do, bro. They just fucking they create issues out of literally thin air. Houdini.
Thin air. Okay, watch this. Hold on, chat. Thin air. All right, bet. All right, hold on, chat. Okay, we get him off my screen. We're good. Okay, thin air. All right, bet. Look. Okay, look. Thin air, chat. Thin air. We got from here to here because of thin air. I want you to really think about what you, bruh. Matter of fact, I got another. Ooh, I just thought of another example. Hold the phones, chat. I just wait. 2B Rainbow 6. Hold on, chat. Y'all remember this one? That's a man. Y'all remember this shit? Y'all remember this shit? The 2B outfit? The 2B skin? Hello? Like, y'all remember this? So you mean to tell me this is just out of nowhere? They did this out of the new Gothic game remake. Yes. Pattern recognition, exactly. Subverted by modern chucks. We're shocked at good games. That's a man. That's a man. You about to switch to YouTube AD? All right, Chopper Chop. Oh, I somebody that was cross-dressing, huh? They was into that cross-dressing stuff. This looks like a cross-dresser, man. What we doing? Come on, man. But we're making this up out of thin air. Huh. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, bucko.
And then they convince you that you should be mad about said made-up issue.
Okay, once again, this is a made-up issue, chat. This is made up. Huh? That's made up? Chat, what are we doing? So apparently Lara Croft from 2023 it was just there. Yes, and let's make this clear, right? So let's make this clear. There are some people, okay, that do make up cringe or drama content. Yes. Okay, some people will take a little bit of information, spin it into a whole thing. Yes, we know. Okay. Bro, like, what? Why does she look so angry? Why on the right she looks so mad? Right, Jen. I'm saying. She looks so angry. Look at this. You can't tell me. This is why I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing, man. This is why I'm glad I'm literally, chat, like, this is why I'm glad I am literally sitting here hey, yo. Crimson Chin. And that's for real. Exactly. Yes, I believe so. If I remember correctly, yes. She got something. Boy, that chest went from, that chest got deflated, boy. Oh man, that's why I have not touched Spider-Man 2, because all the stuff that they did. Definitely not. But okay, this is all made up. This is all imagination.
Now, we see this in a lot of places. Politics is one of the biggest ones, but gaming is among the absolute worst. And it's hilarious because besides YouTube, there's really only one platform that these people really like to congregate on. You go on Instagram, TikTok, some shit like that, there's going to be normal conversations being held about gaming. Just some normal people for the love of the game. Maybe a couple of debates, some shit like that.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because on TikTok, if you were to have a different opinion, okay, you run the risk of getting banned. You run the risk of getting banned. And I'm not talking about just banned from somebody's chat. I'm talking about whole account gone for having a difference of opinion. Because one opinion is so strong. If you're not, or in another case, if you're not completely banned, you're either suppressed or bullied. Or both. Especially on TikTok. Instagram, meh.
Everything changes when you open twitter.com. I am not calling that shit X, gang. We should have never allowed people to get paid from engagement on their tweets on Twitter.
So
that shit has been the most detrimental thing to society since crack hit in the 80s. And then to add,
so people getting paid from their engagements. How dare we allow people to get paid from their engagements while you're getting paid from your videos?
add fuel to the fire, we got this whole rage bait culture going on now. Because you can say some shit that you know is completely false and then turn around and hide behind, bro, you fell for the rage bait. Fuck! Let me give you guys a couple examples of what we're talking about here. Take the Wolverine game coming out for PlayStation 5. You guys remember the Wolverine reveal just a couple of weeks ago, right? Showed Wolverine, Mystique, the combat, some of the story, the graphics look good. I mean, shit.
Oh boy.
Nope, it ain't good enough for these losers. For a group of people that can't even stand it when a woman is the lead character in the game, you would think that a Wolverine video game would be their cup of tea. You'd think that would be exactly what they need. Nah, bro. They're mad about the woman that is in the game. These people are mad that the X-Man Mystique, the blue shape-shifting mutant, is not sexy enough for them. Okay. Hey, I hear y'all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Bro, they're out here talking about DEI Mystique. What the hell does that even mean? It's at the point now they just throw around whatever buzzword they want to, bro.
We're throwing buzzwords around? So that's a buzzword now? Okay. Not something that's been established already by, entities and stuff like that. No. Okay. It's a buzzword at this point. Okay.
This shit makes no sense, because dog, the attractiveness of a character does not impact the gameplay at all. Why do we give a damn about the side character's looks right now? On top.
So wait a minute, how do you know that Mystique is a side character? You don't even know the extent of what they're gonna do. They could do like Spider-Man 2. Okay? So wait, you know what? Hold on, chat. Let's look at. Hold on. Huh. That's interesting. That's crazy. This is from the movies, by the way. So this is a recent illustration. Okay, look. Let's look at comic art specifically. Okay. Huh. Oh, well, damn. Well, I'll be motherfucking goddamn. Huh. Bam. 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 She look a little chopped there. I ain't gonna lie. She look a little, what the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. Bam. Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Mystique has always been attractive. That was the point of her character. She was like femme fatale, like shapeshifter. This is Mystique. And then you pick, what the fuck is this?
Top of that, this shit is the most ironic thing ever. Have y'all seen Mystique in any other media besides Jennifer Lawrence Mystique? Besides her, hold on now. But have y'all seen Mystique in any other like cartoon or any other appearance? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She's mega chopped. Like,
hold on, wait a minute. Stop it. Stop
to
it.
her
Hold
any
the
other
phones,
appearance,
chat.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She's mega chop.
Wait a minute. So out of all the this nigga, hold on. This motherfucker. See, this is how I know people are stupid. Bruh, you want to talk about other people grifting. Nigga, you literally went and got the worst version of Mystique. Got the nerve to call her chopped off of one picture when we got pictures like this. We got pictures like this. We got this. We got this. We got, what are we doing, chat? This nigga. Oh, this nigga. See, this is why he got those dislikes. This is why, oh man, you gotta be fucking stupid. A simple search would stop all of that. A simple search would stop all of this. All you had to do was look. And you got the nerve to talk about, oh, well, it doesn't matter what the women look like. It doesn't. Why are people so worried about what she looks like? She could look like whatever she wants. Shut up.
Like dead ass, bro. Ironically, this is one of the best looking appearances of Mystique. She looks good. Listen, I'm cracking. But okay, cool.
Nigga, you crack anything, boy. This nigga crack. Boy, you crack open a 2-liter, bro, if it was. I don't blame you, Jen. I don't blame you. Firmly lesbian. What the hell? Bro, he on crack. You own crack. That's what that is. Matter of fact, as we said, where is it? Where is it?
They're doing crack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's doing. That.
Cool. They don't like Mystique. Whatever. DEI Mystique. They love manly men in their video games, right? So Wolverine, at the very least, being the main character and the main focus about this game, that should be enough for them to not be complaining too much. Yeah, bro. This Wolverine is a soy boy to them. This Wolverine...
The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Isn't Wolverine enough for these people? Dog, it gets to... What are we talking about? I'm watching...
So this is how I know people like this don't know what they're talking about. These are what we call tourists. Because this is the type of stuff that, honestly, you have to... This is why they attach. You got to think to yourself. Why do these people attach themselves to existing properties like this? Because they can change things. They can make changes. Subtle, not so subtle. At this point, it's not so subtle. And folks will be okay with it.
This man turned people into Anakin Skywalker, bro. Leaping at people with max ferocity. This man is a... This is ass to y'all. Like, it gets to a point where I really wonder, what is it that y'all want from these games? They are just committed to the grift, bro. It's insane. Remember how I said they will make up things to be mad at and then try to convince you to be mad at the thing they made up? Just listen to a clip of one of my favorite grifters, the wonderful Vara Dark. Let me just play you a quick clip of something she said recently.
One thing that I thought was really weird about this trailer that I had said while I was live streaming the State of Play is the fact that 90% of the enemies that Wolverine is beating up are minorities. So I just have a very sneaking suspicion that it's going to be about his white privilege and him coming to terms with that and him trying to become a better man. I just have a feeling that that is not a coincidence.
Oh, Vara, my sweet, sweet angel. Are you smoking crack? This is how you know these people don't play or care about the games they're talking about at all. They just...
Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's hold on. Let's look up something. Hold on. Wait. Chat. Hold on. Let's look up Vara Dark. Wait. Hold on. Oh, Vara Dark's right here. Let's take a look. See, shall we? Hold on. Let's look at her channel. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look. Let's do playlists, cause, Where Winds Meet, Arc Raiders PC, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. This woman that you talk shit about has literally played, including Stellar Blade, by the way, has played. She has a playlist of all the games she's played. Huh. Even the one she critiques. Exactly. She wants to give them a fair shake. Something that, you should give these games a fair shake. You should. She does it. So how can you sit up here and say, hold on, let's go back and see what he says.
This is how you know these people don't play or care about the games they're talking about at all. They just want to monetize off of your outrage. Why does it look like Wolverine's?
They just want to monetize off of your outrage while she plays the game. While she plays the game. And this is not like on her second channel. This is off her main channel. Chat. And the playlist keeps going. And going. And going. She even played about? Yeah, she did. I wouldn't have. She better than me because I wouldn't play that shit. The fuck. Ooh, Leighton Gay. Ooh. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. That part. And see, and this right here is a lot where a lot of people, this is where a lot of people fuck up because they think that, oh, well, these people, they're talking out the side of their neck. They don't do shit. I play games. What are you talking about? Just because I don't always stream it, I play games. What are we doing? Y'all out here mad at people for liking games like Stellar Blade when, hello, newsflash, Stellar Blade is the best as of right now, if I remember correctly. It is the best PlayStation game, single player PlayStation game sold on PC. The best. The best. And even the crazy part was, even then, people were talking shit about Stellar Blade, trying to call it gooner bait, saying that, oh, the woman was this, that, and the third, all of that shit. Access Media was saying the same shit. And it's fair. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having the criticisms on anti-woke crowd. It is. It's nothing wrong with that. But this shit right here, nigga, fuck are we doing, bro?
Fighting a lot of minorities in the Wolverine game trailer. I don't know. Right, it's set in Madripoor. Aiden is the minority where he's at in that story. And guys, these people do this with every game now. I just showed you them saying Mystique in the new Wolverine game ain't sexy enough for them. So that begs the question, what do they want these characters to look like? And of course, it was no other game than Ghost of Yotei to provide us an answer to this question.
What? And this was a troll post, by the way. This is a troll post. This was a troll post that got 56 million views. That's crazy. Troll post.
Holy fuck, we cannot be serious. If Ghost of Yotei made Atsu look like this, the game would have sold 1 million copies by now.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I can smell the person who tweeted this from here. I mean this with all sincerity, bro. You cannot be dead ass. Bro, this game is set in the 1600s. I'm a gamer. I don't need my character to look like this shit. Nobody in the 1600s is looking like this, bro. Shit, nobody today is naturally looking like this. And I'm a gamer, bro.
Oh, these niggas. Oh, these niggas is fucking retarded, Jesus. Well, why do you have to let them, like, have a brain cell? And why did you let them have, like, access to the internet? Oh, you wanted to be fair to everybody? Including me? Oh, All right, whatever. Oh my fucking God. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. That's exactly what I feel like, bro. Because I'm tired, bro. Like, and the funny part is, look, look. Look at the most replayed part of his video. It's right here. The most replayed is in this area.
Other game than Ghost of Yote to provide this question.
Literally, the most replayed part of your video. It proves your point. It proves the point. Once again. Hello? Hi. What are we doing, chat? What is what, you rather the women look like the androgynous pieces of shit? The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired. You know what? And I'm gonna shift real quick from this because I want to talk about something. I want to talk about this because I made this post. And of course, this post doesn't get no views. And that's fine because, you know, nobody wants to hear the truth nowadays. Nobody wants to hear the truth. And that's fine. I'm going to tell it to you anyway. Fuck what you talking about. Because you want to sit up here. You want to talk about people grifting when you sit up here and do this stupid ass shit. Okay, no. I'm about to get your asses. Y'all asses about to get ripped apart. Y'all about to get ripped to shreds. Yeah, you know what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it. I gotta let it. Hold on. I gotta let it load. Hold on, chat. The clip didn't want to, you know, I have to give it a second. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is the shit that I'm talking about.
That's you know, that'll work. I'll give you that one for right now. So let's go through this post and prepare your butts, people. Prepare your butts. Because we gonna get in there. We gonna dig deep in that shit. You feel me? Welcome back, by the way. Read down 0. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. The people that they think they're pandering to don't play these games. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Let's read this. Let's read it. Let's read it. Up a little bit. Let me read it. Okay. Any potential racism aside, the convo around uglification of these characters highlights how there's many insular gamers who have an aversion to realism and honest storytelling characterization. This one? You talking about this one? I did have a wondering idea. What if the Yote main program was more of an assassin-like ninja stealth and they kept the samurais different styles that fit her physique? That could work. But, you know, hey, they had to try to make it, you know, match with the Ghost of Tsushima. Anywho. That's a good question, though. Good point. All right. 2. Such limited interaction with actual non-related real women. They simply don't know what they look like naturally when not glammed up. Oh man, I am tired of this part. This right here is retarded. Okay, this is posturing at its finest, okay? These characters are literally scans of real actors and they're not unattractive women. So let's scroll down for about a split second, okay? Let's scroll down. So this is supposed to be scans of a real character. So why the fuck, with all the scans that you have, you make her look like this? You mean to tell me that you can scan a character with the technology we got? You can scan a face in and she looks barely minimal like this? Come on, bruh. Nobody was saying glammed up, stupid. But this push for realism is getting retarded. Y'all want this realism so bad. Everything has to be a sim. Okay, we get it. You like playing sim games. Racing sim, power wash simulator, flight simulator, and your personal favorite one, cuck simulator. Stupid bitch. Ooh, Lord, don't get me started. Fuck wrong with these niggas? Fuck wrong with them? Don't get me started. Like, this bitch ain't even that cute, first of all. And then you make her worse. This looks way better than what this is. This is intentional. Yes, I agree. Agreed. That right here. Okay. So let's go back. Okay. They haven't been uglified either. They're just simply not glammed up in the games with a face full of makeup, etc. The way they or women might be for social media, Instagram, Hollywood, outings, parties, etc. So there's a degree of social dysfunctionality or deep inexperience where snowflakes don't realize women look different when not fully glammed up or in studio lighting, etc. Or they believe all games should forgo potentially immersion-breaking thematic accuracy and realism. Shut up about the realism. Up the fuck shut. Okay? Not every game needs to be realistic. Matter of fact, some of the best games weren't. I'm a big Sonic fan, for those who don't know this. Sonic is nowhere near realistic. At all. Well, maybe a few things, but Sonic it isn't realistic, okay? That's the point. Idiots. And my face is peeling. Oh, realism is overrated. People play games to escape realism. What part of that do you not understand? Like, people play games. There's a reason why Stellar Blade does so well. Or does so well. Excuse my language. My bad. There's a reason why these games are doing extremely well. There's a reason why people are going to indies. There's a reason why people are generating models. Okay? I'm gonna ask you a question, chat. Let me ask you something. I'm gonna ask you something, chat. Let me see. I gotta find something that'll work. That won't catch me. That won't get me in trouble. Okay? All right. Chat, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right? And I know y'all gonna be honest with me. Y'all gonna be real with me, and I appreciate that. So imagine, all right, would you play a video game character with this in it? Like who wouldn't? I'm just saying, like, if what are we doing? Like, come on, like, what are we fucking doing, bro? What are we doing, chat? People will want to see this. I like attention to detail, like consistency. Yeah, that part. My friend told me Hexagon send the poop when they run, even when they use it. Yo, wait a minute. Imagine, right? Sonic the Hedgehog just like leaving a trail of shit when he runs. Something of that sort. Something of that sort. Right? I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? Realism, and I agree, realism does do that. So let's finish this. Hold on. Okay. In this instance, favoring a narrative, these rough and tough, gritty bounty hunters or warriors would actually spend loads of time slapping layers of makeup and getting their hair looking fancy before exploring harsh wilderness, killing aliens, bandits, thieves, monsters, etc. Now, just off this paragraph by itself, right? Just off this paragraph itself, this is retarded. And I keep saying that. Y'all can have a retarded counter by my thing, by my whatever. Don't care, right? It's retarded. It's dumb. It's stupid. Because if you really think about it, even male warriors would put things on their face. They will mark their bodies up, especially like their faces, to intimidate. To intimidate or to dissuade people from fucking with them. If we're talking bounty hunters, warriors, if that's their thing. You know, people that can have tattoos, maybe, of, you know, for example, you also had enemies that marked their bodies up. Every person that they killed. Zaz from Batman would do stuff like that. Every time he kills somebody, mark. Hello? Hi. Yeah. I simply can't help but laugh. These people clearly need to experience life and women beyond the narrow and entitled confines and or broaden their creative horizons. I say this as someone who supports hyper attractive characters or sexualization in games. No, you don't. I'm going to tell you that right now. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. Don't you? I don't want to hear it. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Because if you did, this whole paragraph, this whole shit wouldn't be posted. You don't. Not like you say you do. No, you do not. I just don't believe every game has to adhere to that, nor reject realism or accuracy. Not every game has to be suffered to realism either. Let artists and creators cook. Not every game has to be for every person. Nobody's saying that. But I find it funny how you say this shit and then we talk about modern audience. Bro, did you say, you must have said something crazy. I didn't even, I forgot about that. I'm about to go back and double check that. But my thing when it comes to all of this stuff, like, this is stupid. Okay. So this is why I made this post. Okay. The fact that you went for the low hanging fruit argument tells it all. The overemphasis on realism in gaming has been the problem. Okay. Realism doesn't mean making characters bland, washed out, or stripping away the stylization. I think I'm saying that right. That made them iconic in the first place. And let's not pretend this realism standard is applied evenly. I should have put men mostly, stay stylized, idealized, and optimized. But the women get toned down and get called realistic. If realism were truly the priority, that wouldn't be happening. In other words, it would be across the board. That part. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, I see you, Theo. Give me a second. This whole you don't know real women angle is one of the most blandest attempts at posturing I've seen, especially from someone claiming to support hyper attractive characters or sexualization in games. And coming from someone who actually works with real women, the projection here is pretty telling. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Let me go to my channel. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what we talking about. For those who don't know, yeah, hi. I work with real women. Hi. Yeah. Hello. How we doing? I do this. Okay. I got to remind y'all. Got to remind you I do this. Okay? Critiquing an art direction isn't proof someone's inexperienced with women. It just means that they can see when a character looks worse, inconsistent, or less stylized than before. Criticism of design does not equal inexperience with women. It's called having eyes. And 3, I added this point myself. Saying women in gaming haven't been uglified when the changes are obvious is either ignorance or intentional denial. Lara Croft alone is a prime example, pictured here. Okay? You can't seriously claim these shifts are coincidental when this pattern is this consistent. People could support realism, stylization, hyper-attractiveness, or anything in between. Okay, what matters is execution, consistency, and respecting the tone and history of a character or series, especially if you're attaching yourself to an existing IP. Existing IP, especially. Because a lot of y'all got this big idea of attaching people to these existing IPs and fucking it up. You don't have to accuse fans of lacking real-world experience to defend an art choice. Just make the case for the art direction without insulting the audience. That's it. That's all you got to do. But you know, of course, people don't want that. People don't like that. People don't want to hear the truth. If it's not getting people riled up, it's like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, we went through examples. We've seen it. You mean to tell me of all the things you over here, you get this version of Mystique to put in the fucking game? Okay, sure. All right.
Nobody does. Women don't want to look at that.
With all sincerity, bro, you cannot be dead ass. Bro,
I'm dead ass. I'll say it right now. I think that if you put this is a thing for me, is that if I see an ugly female main character, I assume the game's going to be shit. I assume it's going to be a shit game because nobody wants to look at an ugly bitch. No.
Asmongold ain't wrong. Nobody wants to. I don't think anybody wants to look at an ugly woman all day. Especially if you're playing the game for 8 hours. Just working what I don't know what that word is. If I whined at you as an attempt to sell you cheese, I wasn't getting any wine. That's a good one. Deli. Oh, deli. Okay. I can't wait for them to uglify men. Wait, what? They won't do that? Crazy.
Nobody does. Women don't want to look at that. Men don't want to look at that. Nobody wants to look at that. And whatever the sales numbers for the game were, they would have been higher if she was more attractive. Because here's the logic that I'm using with this. You can go and say that you don't care the way a character looks. And I think that's totally justified, totally valid. But there are other people out there that do. So when
I also think so here's the thing, right? And with Asmongold's point, he might be telling the truth, right? He might not care how a character looks. I think it's bullshit. I think it's personally bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might not consciously care, but subconsciously he will. Okay? That's the thing. It's subconsciously. Okay, when we make these decisions, we make these choices, that's what we're gonna look at. Just saying.
Whenever there's a decision and you are classifying yourself as a person who doesn't care about the decision, I think that you do care about the decision, but you want to act like you don't so you can pretend like you're above it. The truth is that if there's a group of people that don't care and a group of people that do care and want one thing, logically, what any developer should do is do what the group of people that do care want so they can maintain the people that don't care, because categorically, by definition, they don't care, so it's not going to matter to them.
That part. They're not going to care either way. It doesn't matter either way. So what old boy is saying is that I don't mind either way what the character looks like. So I'm good. The problem with this is that a lot of gamers or gaming companies, developers, have catered to the people that don't care. So if they're good with anything, just saying. So deli might be food, but it isn't that different when it comes to sales. If I have a bowl of potato salad that looks like water shit and a bowl that looks creamy with decent topping on it, one sells better. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that food analogy and take it a step further. Watch this. Okay. Think of your favorite food, right? Let's think of something that, like, maybe, you know, a recipe that your mom or your grandma made, right? You feel me? Your grandma made it and it's passed down to the family. You love it when your grandma makes, let's just say your grandma makes a great sweet potato pie. Okay. All right. There's a special recipe that your grandma makes and it's like the fucking best. Okay. You put it out there and I'm like, yo, let me get that recipe. And I try to make the sweet potato pie. But I change up the way your grandma does it. You know, I might start subtle. Like maybe your grandma like puts in, you know, 3 pounds of sweet potatoes. I might put in 2.5. Your grandma puts in, you know, 2 teaspoons of seasoning. I might put in 1. Man, no, you don't need that seasoning, man. It's man, that seasoning ain't good for you, man. You don't need that. You don't need that, man. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing the way your grandma made it, man. Yeah, it's the same thing the way your grandma made it. I may have used less sweet potatoes. Yeah, I may have used less seasoning, but it's still the way your grandma. That's what these people sound like. Yeah, we changed your character for your game. That's an established IP. Yeah, we did. But no, don't worry about that. It's not about how the character looks. It's about the gameplay. It's about how the game plays, man. If the game plays good, you know, it doesn't matter how the character looks, right? No. She's the attractive woman. Yeah, that's corn brain. You're corn brained. Since when does an attractive woman equal corn? I'll get to that point in a second. And yes, that's the important thing. If you don't care, why make a video on the subject or cover it in your video? Maybe people have been asking, because you know how content creators are. I've had people ask me about my thoughts on things. So sometimes if I'm available, I give my thoughts on things. It is what it is. That's a good question. Speaking of Unreal 5, I actually downloaded that joint. I actually downloaded Unreal 4 and 5 because Unreal 4, I had to use it for modding Stellar Blade, for getting the mod to work on Stellar Blade. We're going to be called Gooners. Yeah, fuck it. Shit. Well, if that's the case, if that's the motherfucking case, hold on. I got something for you. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Here, little. Here, Goon. Here, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Got something for you. There you go. My Thanksgiving was pretty good. It wasn't too bad, man. I had to work, but I was all right. I made some money, though. Just saying. I'm powered by the Unreal. Look here. A lot of these, you know what's funny? A lot of these fools, I think they're powered. A lot of these NPCs are probably powered by the Unreal Engine because it's unreal to some of the shit that they say. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The pun was right there. I know it sucked, but you know what? Hey, it was a party. You know, my job's a party every night, so it's not bad. Just saying, you make an ugly looking female character. I'm walking in with low expectations with a game. Yeah, that's facts, and a lot of times it is.
And they also get the people that do care, and you attract them too. It's just common sense.
Should be.
It's common sense. I don't know how people don't see this. Duh.
Common sense is not common these days. I'm just gonna tell you that, Asmongold.
Game is set in the 1600s. I'm a
Single
gamer.
proof that
I
guys
don't
are-
need my
yeah.
character to look like this shit. Nobody in the 1600s is looking like this, bro. Shit.
So that was the part that I forgot to mention too. No one in, they always go for that. No one in this game was set in the 1600s. No woman like that was looking like that in the 1600s. So women didn't have big breasts back in the 1600s? So you mean to tell me that every woman in the 1600s had A to B, maybe C cup breasts? Women didn't have big breasts back then, or that's what you're trying to tell me? There wasn't geishas back then? Like there wasn't geishas back there sitting up there ready to be cracked for a price. He was a retainer. That's the crazy part. That man was a retainer. He's a real person. I'm not knocking him being a real. Chopping up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a fucking video game, bro. Like, hey, Spades, we gotta talk, man, because I picked up Blender, and I wanna sit down and have a talk, man. I want to get some people together, man. I got some ideas I want to put out, and I want to work with some people. And if y'all are interested in possibly making a game, I don't know yet. I'm working on ideas, chat. That was one of the reasons why I got Blender, because yeah, just saying, bro.
What? Nobody today is naturally looking like this, and I'm a gamer, bro. I'd much rather have my character look like this. Forget the yitties. Like, bro.
Well, I think that really it's the choice, right? And I think having the choice is what matters the most. Like, I don't think that you should over-sexualize a character and, like, mandate it. I think that the best option, and this is the thing that I think women want, is that there are some women that like over-sexualized characters like Bayonetta or Eve or 2B, and there's also other women that like, you know, really kind of real.
Eve isn't over-sexualized. I'm gonna be honest with you. Eve is basic. Eve is basic. I'm not even gonna front with you, dog. Eve is pretty basic. Like, as far as like, she's sexy. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying she's like basic as looks. Like the way how they decided to dress her up, like in her default. We're talking default costume. We're not talking about the other costumes that she has. We're talking default. Default Eve from Stellar Blade. Basic bodysuit. Like the biggest thing is the fact that she doesn't have heels. Like, I like that look. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit hot.
Realistic characters like Brienne of Tarth. And I think that giving people the option to choose is the best option.
That part.
So like, you shouldn't be forcing some big ass titty character with like every single outfit is super revealing, like Metroid. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are people that like Samus, and you know, like that's a totally different thing. So it's really about choice. And I think
Bayonetta's the only one that's really sexual. Yeah, that part.
that giving people the opportunity to do that is what matters the most.
Yeah, and this is an agreeable point, right? The problem with this is that as of right now, that choice is not being had. Okay, in a lot of places, in a lot of AAA gaming, I have to make that distinction. In a lot of AAA gaming, okay, in a lot of AAA gaming, especially now, that choice is slim. Okay, that choice is slim. People loved Baldur's Gate 3 last year, and they was loving the jiggle physics on the men's Johnson down there. You feel me? They loved that part when they had a mod for the jiggle physics. But when Stellar Blade came out, especially on PC, they were tripping about it. There is an obvious imbalance. Oh, you know what's funny? I'm glad you said that, Master Hobo. Let's go back and look, shall we? Let's take a look at the channel. Let's take a look. Look. The downfall of Xbox. Xbox fanboys are delusional. But he's talking about other people doing negative content. But he's doing potentially the same The same layout. Chat. The same layout. But grifters are ruining gaming. This is what I be talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. It's okay when they do it. It's okay for these people to talk shit about other folks and this, that, and the third. It's okay for people to talk shit about Smash JT. Which, side note, some of you people that attack Smash JT are not only weird, y'all should really be supporting him because that shit could backfire on y'all. That lawsuit, if he loses that lawsuit, y'all could be in a whole lot of trouble. Just saying, chat. My bad. See, now I done fucked up my white balance. God damn it. Now I look like a blue sperm. Shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right? Like, I like Smash JT's pretty chill. I don't always watch his stuff because I'll be busy doing my own little thing. Oh, shit. My bad. I am so sorry. I forgot I'm multi-streaming. My bad, 13. I haven't been on Twitch in a while. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make the games for the ones that don't actually like this. This is a wild strategy. That's exactly what it is. Look here. Look, 13. Look here, 13. 13. I will put you in a pit with some AI bros and let them generate a way to whoop your ass. How about that? Oh shit! I'm playing. I'm playing. I just wanted to mess with him because I could do that. I can mess with 13. And that's fair. That's what it should be. Like I said before, yeah, PS5, PlayStation Fanboys been coming out the woodwork. Yeah, they have. Especially that tall black nerd, aka Mushmouth. Yeah. Oh, he was going in. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all, chat. Hold on, chat. I'll show you, chat. Where is it? There we go. All right. What the fuck is this dumbass shit?
Hey, it's
I don't care. All right. Look.
so if you guys don't
So now he's out here mad. See? You know, he could talk shit about Smash JT and all that shit. That's fine. All right. You know. It's okay for him to do it, but he could talk shit about Asmongold. But don't talk back. No, that's harassment. Ooh. Okay, Birdman getting a free Steelers jersey. Okay, nice. Nice Birdman getting that. He said he getting a free Steelers jersey. That's what's up. We love to see it. Hold on. Here. Moving this over here. But you over here mad about, like, look, I could look. This is the part that, because I was watching Smash JT on this. No, hold on. I'm gonna watch Smash JT's version because I don't care about all this shit. This nigga out here mad. Hold on. Oh, he got another video. Oh, they're too hot. Oh no. Where is it? Generational crash out. Here we go.
Asmongold checks in on one of his big.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. By the way, the reason why they were okay with Baldur's Gate having jiggle physics because the game claimed the game is gay and pro LGBT and all that. Yeah. Eve wasn't gay bait. They didn't like it. Yeah. Pretty much. So this was funny because I gotta scroll up to the part where it's funny as fuck.
What are you talking about? Because I made videos on Alyssa or Sweet Baby Inc. or Ghost of Your Day that I should be allowed to be sued? What even is that logic?
as you can see from the screen, he's using an AI from VO.
I just heard this. As you can see from the screen. As you can see from the screen.
He can't. Goddamn, dude. He can't even fucking make this a full screen thing. Just make it the background too. It's easy. Whatever. Let's just start. No, I'm not doing this. This is fucking stupid. Let's just get to when he's actually talking. He has an intro?
Yes, he has an intro, stupid.
Oh my god, what is this?
Let's go.
Let's
That
go,
fucking
baby.
Oh my god, these guys are losers.
Good one, bro. We're losing.
Look. Why he look so mad? That man looked like I want to be part of the in group. It might be.
Banger.
Jesus.
Smash JT in the tub of the flow.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I go through a lot of brain rot. I'm not doing this.
Bro, every second of your life is brain rot.
Damn.
Totally gotcha. It makes sense. First true thing he's ever said in his life.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not doing this, dude. Jesus Christ.
Why is he so mad at an intro? Every channel
What
has
the-
an intro. What?
I don't have an intro yet.
What's the
Oh
problem?
my god.
What the fuck, man? All right.
Like I said, I'd feel bad for him because he talks like he's retarded. So
He
I'd
said it
feel
for me,
bad
thank
for him
you.
if he wasn't such a dick. If he wasn't enabling people and pushing them to sue other people, I'd be like, man, this guy is clearly something wrong with him. I'll leave him on his own. All he does is
Yeah.
poke and prod and antagonize people all day. So no, gloves fucking off, bro. I don't give a shit how retarded you are.
Ginger
It's got wood
Farmer,
on it, yo.
John Delarose. I don't know who the fucking black kid with the horns is.
John Delarose.
This has been going
The funny part is John De La Rosa. They're not friends at all, but you know.
on. Jesus.
God, hold on.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
What the what?
What? Oh, he's gonna lose it.
Oh my god.
He lost it at the.
A beautiful girl. The kryptonite of these guys. They can't deal with a beautiful girl. Uglify her.
Oh, that's
There's
hilarious.
No way. There ain't no way.
Titties on the screen. I can't think. Cause titties on the screen. This man over here mad over titties on the screen, buddy. Oh no, a woman in lingerie. He's melting, guys. You see him. You can see him in real time, like just melting.
There ain't no way you have two intros.
I do. I have like 4.
Smash JT.
Another bagger.
Ain't no way you're using AI of a random. Oh my god.
And he stopped it. It's so annoying. Like he's so starstruck. He stopped at it twice, the same spot. Chat.
Bro, what the
By the way,
fuck?
his whole reaction here is so bad. It's so bad. This is so rookie. His whole thing is pause and say, "Oh my god, oh you did
That
that?
part.
Oh my god, that's bad." And then rewind and then do it again. It's like, bro, do you have any other words you can say?
Oh, this is fun.
Jesus Christ. He has two intros and it's just random women, AI women. Just what? You're a married man with like 2 kids.
Oh man,
And nigga, the fuck?
we gonna add him to the intro. I mean,
You're a married man with 2 kids. How dare you? You can't look at anything else. Like, bro, shut your old mush mouth. How you? Okay, hold on. Nigga, how the fuck you work out and you still can't get no play? Nigga, how the fuck you go to the gym every day and you still don't get no punani, dog? Like, you don't get no play, you don't talk to nobody? Like, I don't really talk to people like that sometimes. but like, nigga, what are we doing? You're mad at titties, nigga? Like, what are we? Hold on. Oh, he mad at that. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Ooh, wait, where's mine? Ooh, Jesus, where mine at? Hold on, chat. Hold on. He gonna really hate me. Hold on. He gonna really hate me, chat. Huh. He hate titties. Like, he got a problem with titties? He got a problem with titties. Man got a big old problem with tickle old bitties, huh? That man got a problem with tickle old bitties. I got something for him. Hold on. Let me make sure it's good first. Hold on. I got something for you though. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad at titties, nigga? You hate titties? Bro, you hate titties, man. Like, what's the matter? Like, you hate titties, so like you don't like this? Titties scare you, big dog? You don't like titties? You don't like hips? You don't like thighs? You don't like none of that? A deer from my backyard. Wow. Oh dear. Like, oh, Barry, like, what are we doing by that? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing, right? Oh, if he hates titties, bro, like, wait a minute. Hold on. Where is that? Hold on. I gotta move some shit over. Wait, that's the wrong side. Ugh. Fuck. If he hates titties, wait a minute. Wait. Then he really gonna hate. He really gonna hate this one. He really gonna hate what? He hate ass too? He hate ass too? Like, I got something for you. What's up with it? You mad about that? My art would that part. That, you know what? Oh, he would, bruh. If that nigga stepped foot in my boy, that boy would leave out broken in a motherfucker. Boy, he'll be if Tall Black Nerd walked in my job, he'll walk out asking you if you were hiring. Hobo. I'm just saying. Just saying. Bro, I'm telling you, shit's be stacked, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Titties, bro.
It's this one.
That's his fucking
Probably.
wife. Just put her in here. Weird to have her after this image.
Why? Why do you not like beautiful women? Why is it weird, bro? Why is it weird?
Projection like a motherfucker, boy. I tell you
So
what.
we are literally 5 minutes into this. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's Eric TV.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Another detractor. Stupid.
Oh my. This is them.
On a second.
Y'all, if this doesn't give you insight to what kind of person this is, we are.
So let me stop you right there. I gotta stop. See, y'all notice every time they do this. Well, this is the type of person that they are. They're bad people. They're popular, so that means they're bad people, and people like them, and they got intros of them being funny, goofy, or people give them intros and stuff like that and work with them. They're bad people. If you don't get your jealous ass on somewhere, like, this is jealousy at its finest, bro. Dude's got, what, 6,000 subscribers? Smash 124K? You mad at what? Asmongold? What, 4.2 million? I believe that. I agree. But, I'm the one that, once again, you can't be more popular than me. So, and if you had so much of the right opinion, so here's the thing with these people, right? If you had so much of a right opinion, right? If you were so strong in your conviction of having the right opinion, what you should do is make your videos, make your content with counterpoints, actual counterpoints. You feel me? With actual counterpoints. And if it's that easy, and if it's all about, if people would come and get to you and flock to you, and you'd get a little bit of the money. If you're so, it comes to that and money. Because, these people are spending money. These people are getting money. Yes. So what? Smash is getting money. Was he supposed to be broke like you? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Like, I am over this shit, bro. I am tired of people coming in here in this gaming space fucking the shit up, bro. It comes down to that. It's always who has the right opinion. I think I have the right opinion. And it's just that, a fucking opinion. They always, every time we do stuff and we point out the stuff in gaming, don't believe your lying eyes. Bitch, how the fuck am I? What are we doing? Like, wait, wrong screen. My bad, chat. Wrong screen. Like, what are we doing? What is this supposed? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing, chat? What is this? Like, you mean to tell me I can't? Like, I'm not supposed to say anything about this? I'm just supposed to take this? That's not 2B, bro. How do you go from this to this? I'm trying to figure that one out, chat. How do you go from 2B looking like this to 2B looking like some androgynous piece of shit? What the absolute? This don't make no sense.
Nobody does. Women don't want to look at that. Men don't want to look at that. Nobody wants to look at that. And whatever the sales numbers for the game were, they would have been higher if she was more attractive.
That part.
Because here's the logic that I'm using with this. You can go and say that you don't care the way a character looks. And I think that's totally okay. I think that really it's the choice, right? And I think having the choice is what matters the most. Like, I don't think that you should over-sexualize a character and, like, mandate it. I think that the best option, and this is the thing that I think women want, is that there are some women that like over-sexualized characters like Bayonetta or Eve or 2B, and there's also other women that like, really kind of realistic characters like Brienne of Tarth. And I think that giving people the option to choose is the best option. So, like, you shouldn't be forcing some big-ass titty character with, like, every single outfit is super revealing. Like, Metroid, yeah, exactly. Like, there are people that like Samus, and, like, that's a totally different thing. So, it's really about choice. And I think that giving people the opportunity to do that is what matters the most. But I do think that, in general, like, you would sell more copies if the character was more appealing.
That part.
Guaranteed. And, again, if you think that's not true, then why is it that every single gacha game has attractive female characters?
Notice who the target, and also on top of that, guess who the target of gacha games are? Not most of them are men. Most of them. By the way, this is a step of body positivity. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's what it comes down to. Women are more, yeah. Women are definitely, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Every single one has that. Like, there's basically, like, zero
I'm in that category.
Deviation there. Like, zero. Like, that's crazy, like, that there's zero deviation. Why is that? I mean, how many points on the graph do you need to make a line again? It's just so obvious.
Porn is free. You feel me? If you're really trying to see all that, hit the Google one time, or hear me out. Even better, go talk to a woman in real life. I know.
We talked about this earlier. Fuck him. Well, corn is free. Corn is free. If you think an attractive woman equals corn, there's a problem with you. Okay? I didn't cover this, but I'm going to say this now. If you think, anybody that thinks this, if you think an attractive woman, okay, if you think a woman like this, right, equals corn, something is wrong with you. Seriously. Calling this corn is grossly oversimplifying what the adult industry is. Once again, this is coming from somebody who works in the industry. I DJ in a strip club. I am around attractive women all day, all night, every night I work. But regulating it to just corn because, oh, she's got a shape on her, men like her. This is jealousy. And I have to talk to women every day or my job doesn't get done. I have to. And I wish more people understand that.
No, that's a crazy ass.
Well, I mean, like, this is what's funny to me is like you're gonna go and call these people weird, but then you want them to go fuck with real life women. Wouldn't it be better they sit on a game, think that they're in a relationship with some fucking random anime girl? Wouldn't that be better for real women if these people are so fucked up and weird?
If they're so weird, right? And this is why this idiot's fucking stupid when they come to this. The weirdos aren't going to talk to regular women because they don't want to be bothered with them. Too much work. They're not going to want to. They're not going to want to do it.
So, like, I'm not sure why he's trying to put this on real women. So, I mean, I feel like you're doing. Like, I mean, really, these gotcha games are doing a public service, in my opinion.
Well, gotcha games and adult entertainment is also doing a public service too, but that's a whole nother conversation, not for the scope of this podcast. I'm gonna probably do another. I need to do a Strip Club Chronicles talking about that shit, but we'll go for that.
Concept for some of y'all, but hear me out. That shit is way more rewarding. This is what gives gamers a bad rap, bro. I look at tweets like this.
Yeah, a bad rap. See, you can talk about bad raps all you want and like opinions. See, this is people like this really care a lot about how they're perceived.
Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. Money. Hello. These are the type of people. This is why that's why he made this video. And that's really, if you really think about it, that is the crux of this video. Okay? That's the crux of this video, is that he literally cares about what other people think. So the people that's going to fuck with him, he hopes that the people will continue fucking with him, basically, essentially. I'm I got my words a little mixed up. But he cares, okay, about what other people in his little circle thinks. Okay? You talking about that shit's way more, talking to a real life woman is way more rewarding? Okay, sure. You talking about possibly getting put in jail for harassment, potentially harassment, because a real life woman will lie about it. And we've seen it. Women out here lying about interactions with men. Playing with men's emotions. And you want them to talk to real women? These are real women doing this. And you want them to go outside and talk to real women so they can catch a charge? Okay. All right. Sure thing, bucko. So you can play your 2K in peace. And this is real. I play 2K. It discovers somebody. I play a lot of games. 2K is one of them. I literally have. I checked on my Steam. I literally checked on my Steam. I have almost every 2K on my Steam from 2K17 to now. The only one I don't have, I think, if memory serves me correctly, is 2K24, because I realized that they had the previous, the last gen before they made everything new gen. Matter of fact, let me check. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, chat. I gotta take a look. Hold on. Let's take a look to double check, shall we? Under sports. Yep, here we go. I got 2K17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. The mods were really good on 23. That was dope. I don't have 24, 25, and I have 2K26 installed right now. coming from somebody who plays 2K extremely casually, by the way. I don't play online. I create the stuff and I just like having fun with the system in place. Yep. Just saying. And yeah, I do agree. It is kind of a scary time to date at the moment. That is true. That is very true.
They care a lot about how other people think about them and how other people view them. The truth is that the way that people view you isn't really relevant. It doesn't really matter. So, like, if you want to go around and be like, oh, well, people think this is bad and, like, this is what other people's opinions are, why does that have anything to do? Like, you're using an argument that, like, other people think this is bad, so it's bad. What? Like, it's like basically an approval perception argument. It's nothing.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what this is. Before I get into my point, Space, thank you for coming by. It was a pleasure. When you get off work, I don't know how long you're gonna be. Are you gonna be busy when you get off work? I'm gonna be talking to some people on my Discord server. I'm gonna talk to some people on my Discord server. And if you guys are members, if anybody's members, if you're already in the Discord server, you're good. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kick you out. But if you are members and you want to be involved with my Discord, let me know. I'm gonna start doing that for members and stuff. So I'll for people in the community, man, I want to do that. If you guys are down, I don't know how well y'all use Discord. If y'all active or not. If you're not active, let me, you don't have to worry about it. But this is what it boils down to with these people, man. They want the acceptance of these other people, because the perception is they want to be accepted by these people if they do this. Now, some would argue, for me personally, because that was the main crux of the argument with the other former friend of mine that was like, oh, well, fair enough, Spades. Oh, well, you're looking for the acceptance of Smash JT. You're looking for the acceptance of Grums and da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm not. I've actually been busy working on my own shit. Especially if you're supposed to be my friend, you're supposed to know that. They got good points. And the reason why I've been I've been looking at Smash is because of the lawsuit that he's going through. And that's actually very important. And once again, you Smash haters should know better than that right now. Y'all should be mindful of what you're doing. Because if, knock on wood, right? The worst case scenario, hypothetically, Smash loses the lawsuit. The people that are cheering on for Smash's defeat, especially those that are content creators, they run the risk of getting caught up too. So say, for example, that, they get an article from, say, Alyssa Mercante even. Because a lot of left-leaning people, they tend to do this. They'll eat their own people if they don't agree. So say, for example, Alyssa, she wins the lawsuit. So somebody else that may have no idea what's going on, they see a post from her, an article from her, and it's not favorable. She wins. She can sue them too. And not just her, but any journalist. Anybody has a publication work or a journalist work that could be out there, that could be scrutinized. So it's basically to stop scrutiny, or too much scrutiny, if you will. But that's the problem with these people, man. They want to be liked so bad, and they think that because these other people, well, these grifters are allowed. There's a reason why, chat. There's a reason why we're so loud. Because a lot of us has been gaming since before these people even thought about looking this way and picking up a controller. A lot of us been gaming for years. And now we see the pattern that's happening. We see the pattern happening, and we're like, wait a minute. Wait, what? Why does my character look like this? That part, agreeable. No. Well, why does my character look different? Like, why does my character look I'll give y'all another example. Actually, a lot of people are mixed on Ninja Gaiden 4 INA, her design. A lot of people are mixed on her design. Some people say her design looks good. Some say it looks watered down. I kind of think it looks a little watered down, a little bit. But then, like I said, a lot of times that's where it starts. It starts with that little subjugation. It starts with little bitty changes, or oh, we gotta age them up, or we gotta make things acceptable for a current audience, for modern audience. It for what? Who's the modern audience? And they can never seem to answer that question. Who's the modern audience? And why would it matter? Especially if it's a sequel to a game that they've never played before. You think she's 100% watered down? Fair point. Fair point. I can see why people say that. Let's put it that way. I think she is. KT's shaky with censorship and whatnot. No, agreeable. And that's what this boils down to. It's some kind of acceptance from whoever this person fucks with, right? Whoever TonyCeno fucks with, there's people that he probably is connected with, and they want him to think a certain way, or he wants to be looked at a certain way. Bro, my thing is, you can disagree with me. You're more than welcome to disagree with me. We can even have a discussion about it. I'm not tripping, right? But you're not going to disrespect me. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not about to, no, you're not about to sit up here and have me looking crazy. Disrespect me and then claim you want a good faith discussion. You're not getting a good faith. Nothing but a good faith cussed out. I'm not playing. But that's what it boils down to with these people. You know what I'm saying? Asmongold has a point. And a lot of these people are, and it's not just him, it's a lot of content creators. You know, a lot of people just subconsciously, they want that acceptance. You know, you're creating content on all of these sites. You do want some attention. Let's just call a spade a spade. Let's just be real, 100%. We want attention. We do. Agreed. That part, every bit of that, actually. They don't want a conversation with you. Yeah, they want to talk at you and they want to bully you into their side. And if they can't bully you into their side, then they'll call you grifter or all of these things. And it's unfortunate when it comes from people that you're supposed to be cool with. That's all I'm going to say on that.
And also, by the way, it's disproven every single time in every single game.
I just feel disappointment, bro. Like, this tweet really just describes everything in a nutshell, bro. Cause like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about? And the real irony of this tweet, it came out October 8th. The caption reads, if Ghost of Yotei made Atsu look like this, the game would have sold 1 million copies by now. The game came out October 2nd and sold 1 million copies the first day, which means...
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. That was from a third-party website, and there's no definitive proof of that at all. PlayStation nor Sucker Punch Games, which are the developer, published anything about the game having a bunch of sales.
Not until recent, actually, and that's the funny part.
Like, this is a third-party resource that has derived the sales numbers, but they don't actually know that. There's been no... I think it probably did sell over 1 million copies. Did it sell over 1 million copies on the first day?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Probably not. Maybe. But, like, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima was very popular. So maybe it did. I don't know. But, like, I do know that he doesn't know.
Yeah,
and I know that I don't really know either. So it's just like, I don't... And I'm sure also that he's not sure. I don't know why he'd say it. It sold 3.3 million copies.
It never reached go. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of like using that as a cope too. Well, it never reached go. People are thinking it's cope, but it's not. Like it hasn't. It hasn't, because once again, and this is the part that pisses me off, right? And I gotta matter of fact, let me go back. Oh, I'm getting blown up. God damn. Did I get locked or something? Hold on. Shout out to them. I didn't get blocked, did I? Okay, I didn't. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. All right. And the problem with these people is I don't like this shit right here. Okay. People like this person that always sit up here and try to put people in these lists of, oh, these people shouldn't be, they're negative in the gaming space. These people are negative because they are critical about the games in the gaming space. That's exactly what this is. You don't have to agree with them. Now, I think a lot of people have stated that some of these people a lot of people in this group have disagreed with Andy Pants, for example, about a lot of stuff. And there's people that have disagreed with Yorch as well. You feel me? So a lot of these people have disagreed with each other and had conversations with each other. But y'all sit up here and get mad. Like I said, why are you upset that these people are passionate about what they're doing? Why are you upset? What's wrong with you? You and I agree with you, Emerald Taurus. If this is something that you really love, there's nothing wrong with being passionate about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Imagine getting caught out for not doing proper research for recording, right? I'm speechless. I'm just like, to me, this is really what pisses me off. Like, because what it boils down to, it's literally jealousy. In my personal opinion, it's jealousy. And that's why I framed it the way I did, because a lot of these people, well, pay attention to me. I should be the only person. I should be the only one talking about games. None of these people play games. That's crazy. Jay Viper's played games. He has a stream where he got rewarded playing games. Now, I will say this, as far as Grums go, his game does need to be finished. Or if he's not at a spot where he can't finish his game, he needs to let his people know. I'm not exactly sure on his situation. You know what I'm saying? And I've said that multiple times before. Multiple times. So I don't know where these people have, oh, well, you're defending so-and-so. Well, these people are being critical and you're being, you got to learn the difference. These clowns are, like, who determines, in 13, I see exactly, who determines which one's the right opinion? Who? And who are you specifically to determine the right opinion? Who are you? That's what I want to know. Who are you to determine what the right opinion is? Who are you to tell me, what the issue, what I can and can't say? Kaito plays games too. I've been in his game streams. I saw what he was playing Battlefield 6, and he plays games on a computer that's like, not doing the best for him. Yeah, he's a father. Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. And he paints me some good points, though I don't like him or trust him personally. Fair enough. These people cannot stand when someone else has a different opinion. They can't fail. But and the crazy part is everybody in that group has disagreed with somebody at some point. I like your yeah. I got this from Walmart, actually. I've been using the fuck out of this pillow. This pillow dirty as fuck. I need to wash it. Did he send me? Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go over this point because I told him I was gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it 100 here, yo. I do have my criticism on the anti-woke crowd, specifically for them not playing it smart when it comes to calling out left-wing and feminist extremism and fundamentalism, if I can't talk, god damn it, aka wokeness, especially entertainment and jumping the gun on things. I mean, that's fair. But when things look a certain way, you can't get mad, chat. You can't get mad. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But you and those cats on the right are no better at all. Y'all represent toxic positivity, just like how some of the anti-cats represent toxic negativity. This post proves that both coaches were rotten niggas' brains. Like, so my thing is with this, right? And I will tell you this, right? As somebody, I know a lot of middle ground people, and I'm not talking about Ogechi. I'm not talking about him specifically. But there's a lot of middle of the road people that are literally like, well, it's both sides. It's both sides. It's both sides. And while it may be true, it may be true, right? To a degree. You also have to take the time as somebody who's middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? If somebody that's middle of the road, you got to take the time to take the look. Maybe. Maybe. Right? So for you to sit up here, and especially because this is in response to this person right here, to this Nick person. So I think this is the same person that kissed his PS5, I believe. Right? So this person's like, well, these people don't play games on the left. These people on the left side in the picture, they don't play games. They don't do this, that, and the third. They just talk. Blah, 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 blah. Well, these people on the right, they play games. Yeah. Bro, the people that you've talked about have literally have doxed people. They're for doxing people. Some of them don't even play the games that they're talking about either. You got people that are out here. These are some of the same people that are in the industry that are just bullshit. Call it for what you would, especially Booty Adams right here. Bullshit Booty Adams. That's what I'm gonna call him. Yep. Okay, I was right. Yep. Kisses PS5 Photoshop himself kissing Cassie. That's crazy. Just saying. But this is the same person that wanted to make the list. Well, these people don't play games. These people, no, they don't know what they're talking about. These people do. Bro, goes back to what 13 said. This is a case of my opinion is the right opinion. These people think like me. These people only want that. They don't want diversity of thought. They want diversity of skin color. They don't care about diversity of thought. They really don't. Because disagree with some of these people if you want to. You're getting blocked. I want to say it was Booty Adams. I want to say it was Booty Adams that was, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. What's up, True Draco Wolf? I'm doing all right, man. We just over here talking, getting these grifters out the game. We got to clear that up, man. Because a grifter is somebody that the extent of a grifter is someone who doesn't care about what they're saying, who doesn't believe in what they're saying. They're just pushing something out. Right? Some of these people are in the gaming space. Hypnotic has been playing games. Hypnotic has a channel for playing games. For sure. But to sit up here and say that these people, they're not open-minded because they don't want to take the slop? Huh? Because I don't want to take this? I'm not open-minded? Because I look with my eyes and I see that there's bullshit afoot. I'm not open-minded. And you wonder why I don't take none of this shit seriously, bro. And I just talk my shit and be about my merry way. shows what I meant. Yeah, if you don't agree with them, you're a grifter because they can't comprehend someone not thinking their opinion is correct. Yeah, and these people are getting money for their opinion. That's the other thing they'll say too. 13. Oh, well, they're getting money. Why are you pocket watching, nigga? The fuck? What are we doing? Get the fuck out my pocket, nigga. Get out of my pockets. Leave my pockets alone. I don't care. Problem with y'all. But I'm glad y'all in here. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna be going to my Discord server. And for those of y'all that are members, if you guys are already in the server, you're fine. Okay. I'm not kicking you out. You're good. Okay. For our new members, if you guys want to be in the, get in there. Get in there. Okay. You're more than welcome. I'm going to be revamping some things. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I'm going to be revamping a lot of stuff. The one game people don't like is Proxy Killers. Yo. Hop in for a bit. Hey, appreciate it. Shout out to True Draco Wolf and everybody that was on coming through my Twitch side. So much about the team and they love putting it. Yep, exactly. And a lot of people don't have that idea, man. And I'm over it, bro. I'm over my thing is folks don't want to talk and folks don't want to realize that there is an agenda going on. That shit is actually happening for a reason. It's blatantly obvious at this point. It's completely obvious now. By now, like a few years ago, you could have got away with like, well, maybe you tripping, bro. Like, yeah, you might be. Until unless people experience it for themselves. But now it's so obvious to the point where you blink, you blinking is there. And people are like, nope, I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see it. Nope, you're a grifter. You gotta be fucking retarded, bro. Like, you gotta be dick there to think that ain't nothing happening, bro. And we gotta, like I said, hey, find the games you enjoy, man. That's why I'm glad that, indies are doing the thing, man. That ball pit game, that game is crazy. 13 should know. He's been playing it. Yes, I have played Sonic Racing, by the way. I have Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I've been playing it off and on. Yep, it's no longer a slippery slope anymore. Like, it's not a fallacy anymore. It's a full-blown thing. I think I saw a post of that. Sir, do I have to expose you right now? Never heard of it. All right, bet. I'm about to expose this man. Hold on, chat. This man about to be exposed. Hold on. Talking about some. He ain't never heard of ball pit. Nigga, what the fuck? I will expose you right now. You take that back, mister. Take it back. Take it back. I'm pulling. I'm gonna do it. I'm exposing you right here, right now. Don't make me do it. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to pull back. Give you an opportunity. You better do it, 13. You better think. Choose wisely. I'll just play. I'm picking on 13 because I can't chat. He doesn't mind. It's all fun and games. Nobody's gonna get hurt. Yeah, I have to play you. Like every time you talked about playing True Draco, I've been taking care of some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be working on things for my content, So what that mean? You are you denial, sir? Do you? Denial's a river in Egypt, bro. Just saying. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm not gonna do it. But no, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. It means a lot. It does. For those that's new and now y'all have never seen me before, I do music, I do gaming, I do a lot of stuff. Emperor's Court. I'm gonna get some people on. I want to get like have a conversation, like have conversational stuff, like people on. I forgot to use my new. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about that. Oops, forgot. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I do music. I do gaming. I do a lot of stuff, man. Empress Court podcast, Strip Club Chronicles. I'm gonna try to do a strip club. I'm gonna try to do a Strip Club Chronicles this week. I'm gonna try to this week. I would love for y'all to come by. Y'all got any strip club questions, man? That'd be a great time to ask. Yeah, won't send your message. Damn, that sucks. It must be mean, because YouTube doesn't like mean messages. But no, to all you grifters out there, to all you people out there grifting and trying to call other people grifters, shut up. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Some of y'all doing the same thing that y'all cry about other people doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here talking shit about these people are grifting. I just said don't look at my Steam. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm actually about to look. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Friends. There we go. Oh shit. Yeah, no, because that's exactly what he is, man. A lot of these people are weirdos, man. Like a lot of these people are just they're the ones that's grift. They're mad at people making money, so they attack other people for making money, and then expect people to give them the money that they are getting. That's exactly what this boils down to. Man got 60 out of 63 achievements. That's crazy. How many achievements do I got on the fucking game? I gotta see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. How many achievements do I got on Ball Pit? Oh, I only got 20 fucking 9. God damn, bro. Oh, it's completing it with every character. That's probably why I didn't do it. Okay, damn. I got this man out here. Man out here crazy. I thought I was bad. I only got 16.9 hours in that bitch. This man got 70. I have every fusion. I'm trying to get there. I was trying to get the fusions, but I've been just playing other stuff, and other stuff that got my attention. We'll talk more about it in Discord. You feel me? Or Evolution? No, there's both. They're both. Both works. People out here wilding, bro. But I appreciate y'all for real. I thank every single one of y'all for coming by. What I'm gonna do, if y'all guys haven't yet, working on the play. Yeah, I beat the game too. I just had my people that I wanted and I locked it in. That's literally all I did. I was like, fuck, I know who I want. I'm going for it. Fuck it. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff, man. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. You got the podcast going, Emperor's Court, Strip Club Chronicles, music, gaming, vlogs, all that stuff. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out my single yet, check it out. It's available on all platforms. Music videos up right now. I may have a special surprise for y'all regarding this song. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Stay fucking tuned. But yeah, music, I got a gaming section. It's not a lot. It's not like Vera Dark a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's something. I still think that it's been volatile. Surprises. Yes, surprises. It'll be a rocking good time. I'll tell you that. No, I didn't volatile. Oh, you just got Sonic Racing? Ooh, nice. We got to play some. We'll play some too. But yeah, for those of y'all that are members. Already gifted 5. You know what? Fuck it. I wasn't gonna do it, but fuck it. I'll gift my last 5. Here we go. I'm gifting 5 more right now. Let's do it. Let's see who gets what. Let's see who gets what. We got Manny with a gift membership. Ninja. Furious Dan. Okay. And Nasty. And Blue Shell. I see you with the gifted. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, for those of y'all that are new to my channel with the memberships, I do have members only content. I think you might like some of it. You know what I'm saying? If you into that, man. And I will appreciate your feedback. I do appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys have been great. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Oh shit! You got the damn. Okay, that's what that is. Oh, okay. I was looking. That actually works better than what I was looking at on fucking. Looks better than what I was looking at on Reddit one time. Nice. I have to look into that. But I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with your boy. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It means a hell of a lot. For all of y'all watching, whether it's Twitch, whether it's YouTube, X, I appreciate all of y'all, man. It means a lot. I might do this more often. You know what I'm saying? I need to. Got to. In and out of the community. So no, that works. But I will be on my Discord server, y'all. I'm gonna get on my Discord and get everything chilled out. I'm gonna make a post for my members to get on. If you are already in and if you're not a member, you're already in, you're fine. Don't worry. I'm just doing things to kind of like spice things up and stuff like that. So you're good. You guys are good. All right, y'all. It's gonna be it for me. I'll be catching you guys on the next time. I'm gonna try to see. Let's see who's live. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I knew it was something I forgot. Damn it. We gonna see who's live so we can raid into them. How about that? How about it, chat? Don't go nowhere. We gonna see who's live. Okay, we about to see. We about to find out. We gonna find out who live, and we gonna raid into them. All right, I see. So y'all gonna we gonna chill in the Discord and we gonna talk some shit. I got some shit to talk about. Oh, shibbles. You know what? Yeah. Eric July is live. The Ripperverse is live right now. So we're going to go ahead and go right into them. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And I'll be catching you guys on the next time. Y'all be easy. Peace.